Hi guys, welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. My name is Hélène and today I would like to share my rolling project pan progress with you. Project pan progress. Anyway, if you have looked at or watched my empties video, you are going to see a few repeats, but I think they're still worth mentioning because that's the whole point of the project pan, is to finish stuff. So there we go. Now, just like I did last time, I'm going to have all of my project pan monthly update pictures at the end so that you can see the progress from the first month all the way to the present day. And I try to photograph the whole group of products all in the same spot so that you can kind of tell the difference from one to the next. I have a couple of things finished, a couple of things that have no progress, and a few swap outs that I'm going to go over today. So hang tight and we will go through them, and hopefully as expeditiously as possible. Let's start with a few cream products. I have still the What's Up that I used a number of times. There's quite a bit left. I used a number of times over the last number of weeks, but this highlighter will just last forever. I'm so impressed actually with this product that I'm going to show you some other products that I got my hands on because I'm so impressed with a couple things, with how compact this product is and also with just how effective it is. This What's Up product highlighter has made me a believer in using cream products for contour, for highlight, and for blush. Love it. The other product that I had that's a cream product that I was showing last time was the Laura Mercier Au Naturel Caviar Stick. And yes, I have depotted it, mostly because it fell out of the tube, and it is now labeled and in an old Sunday Riley container, and you could see it right in here. So I'm using my fingers to apply it to the eye, and I intend to finish it up because it's, you know what, it works fine as a base. I'm actually using a brow highlighter where it's intended, and also in here as an eyeshadow primer, and then I'm using this as because it's a bit dark for the inner corner, not the inner corner, but the inner lid and the brow. So I'm using a brow highlighter for those two areas, and I'm using this on the rest of the lid, and I'm happier using it that way now because it was really darkening the inner lid and I didn't like it so much. I have been using the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Primer, and I have depotted it. I've got it marked, and this is how much I have left. Now, I have not made any progress, or virtually no progress on this, because I was using another primer for a number of weeks, 2 weeks I think, was the Professional, and some days I was even forgetting to use that as a step. I like the Professional more definitely than this, but I will finish this up, and shouldn't be in my collection all that much longer. I have also, as I talked about last time, depotted the Hoola Quickie Contour. Again, just like the What's Up, I am very impressed with this product, and let me show you how much I have left. I use it virtually every day. There it is. And so I have very little left. Now it's competing with a couple of other cream contour products that I have because I'm using Tarte products these days, but I'm still using this quite a bit. I like it to, well, I use it on the brow, I use it on just under the cheekbone, I use it on the sides of my nose, just under the lip to make my lip fuller. And so I use it quite a bit. And so even though it's competing, I think I'll still get through it. Let's keep on with some liquid stuff. So the Maybelline concealer, that's how much I have left. I did take the stopper out of it because I found it was hard to use the product, and I did end up using this product more than I was before, which means that I'm probably going to get through it quicker. I am now using it not just around my nose, and I am also using it on my cheeks because of the sunspots or sun discoloration that I got from being 3 weeks in Guatemala, despite using 50 and 60 SPF sunscreen. So I said I would probably be done by this update, but clearly I am not, although my use of it has definitely accelerated. So I'm not going to say I'm going to be done by next month, but I'm going to have significant progress next month. How's that? All right. Next one, I made a mistake. I put in this foundation last month, and I don't know what I was thinking. First off, I'm a little too dark because of having been in the sun, and I really think that this is a good fall foundation. So I'm going to put it aside because I don't tend to wear all that much foundation in the summer. I'm going to instead put in a tinted moisturizer, the TarteGuard, and what I like about this moisturizer is it does have some sun protection properties, so I'm still going to put a sunscreen underneath, but I like the fact that this also has extra protection in it. And enough said. I'm doing a swap. I just started using this product. It's my second or third time using it, so it's fairly new, and we'll see how I make do with this and get through it. Let's get to a couple of powders. I was mentioning I was working on the butter bronzer. I have used it when I haven't been working through specific brand bronzers. I think I've used it a handful of times this month, but this is still my go-to bronzer when I'm not focused on a different brand's bronzer. I am faithfully using the Physicians Formula translucent mineral powder. Now I use this faithfully every day and it's amazing. I see quite a bit of a dip on the side, but from the top it's really hard to see progress, but I'm using it every day, and so gosh darn it, there's going to be at some point where there's more of a visual cue that I'm really using this product, but it's every single day I'm using it. The next one is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance 105 powder. I use it under my eyes. I use it middle of the forehead, chin, just to kind of brighten up that area, and I have definite additional progress in the pan. I really like this powder. I'm not sure that 105 is the right shade for me. I think that as we get toward the winter, I may end up even trying a slightly lighter powder, but definitely for right now, for in the summer, this is the right color. I'm going to keep using it. Speaking of powders, I have some progress here. I have finished I have finished the Sephora Powder Eye Primer. It looks like this. I'm just going to show you what a fresh one looks like, just like that. When it's pretty new. Disregard the gouge that I made with my finger earlier, with my nail I should say. But anyway, so I finished that powder primer, and I'm probably going to use well, you saw the one that I've just started. I'm probably going to use it, but I don't think I'm going to put it in a project pan. I'm just going to use it as I use it. It's obviously a product that I liked enough to finish, and I don't think I'm going to stop using that product, so I'm happy that I have another one. Another product that I used a couple of times is the Insightful blush from Tarte that I mangled when I depotted, and I used it 2-3 times so far. And then there's the HD setting powder from Makeup Forever that I have in my project pan, but I will not have much progress this coming month with it because I am using the Tarte Smooth Operator right now because I'm using Tarte products for the next number of weeks. It's still there, I still intend to use it, and the whole point was to start seeing if I wanted to use setting powders. That was the objective of having it in the project pan, and, well, I'm using a different setting powder, so I guess I'm getting what the objective was, even if I'm currently using a different product. We're getting there, we're getting there. We are now on lip products. So I mentioned last time that I have still this lip pencil, and that lip pencil from Tarte is going to stay in the project. I cannot roll it up for you because it is extremely brittle and there's not that much left, and the reason I know it is as I was applying it, because I'm wearing it as a lip liner today, it kind of came out of the tube a tiny bit, but like I said, I don't want to roll it up. It is super, super crumbly. It's a piece of garbage of a sample, but I'll keep using it. And I'm using it in conjunction with 3 Tarte liquid lips. There's 1 lip paint and 2 glossy lip paints. And as I mentioned before, I have FOMO, that's the lip paint. And I really want to get through this FOMO because I have another one of the same color as well. This is Goals. And this one is WCW. Now, out of the 3, I pretty much like all of the colors. I'm wearing WCW right now. My favorite, I would have to say, is probably FOMO. Goals is a lot lighter. It's not a color that I think I would gravitate to, and FOMO actually is a lot darker on the lips than it looks like in the container, in the tube. I'm going to wear Goals when I have a more dramatic look, but it's definitely not my favorite. Still, I'm going to keep all 3 of them in this project. I like the fact that having 3 of these products, I can go from one to the next and not get bored. So, and of course now that for this month, since I have a focus on Tarte products, it's a no-brainer that I'm going to use these. And I had a bonus product that I added into my project pan. It's not in the pictures that you're going to see, but it doesn't need to be going forward anyway because I finished it. I had this Beauty Amplifier setting spray hanging around for a long time, and I wanted to finish it up because it was just collecting dust. I did, it's done, it's out of my project pan. So there you have it for the next month. I am not really putting in any other products. I made that one substitution with the Makeup Forever foundation, going for the TarteGuard medium tinted moisturizer. That's it. I'm just looking, no other changes. So I will look forward to updating you in the next video at the end of June. I hope you enjoyed this update and my thoughts on the different products, what I finished, used, or substituted. And if you have any questions or comments, please, please, please leave them down below. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel in general, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Take care.